everybody, and welcome back to another Minecraft Survival Let's Play episode. My name is Ramses. Let's get started. We're starting off here in our little storage area. It's not exactly little. We have quite a lot of storage right here, actually. But, the reason we are here right now is because just up above us is the project we're going to be working on today. Now, I've started digging this... Oh, I just fell down a hole. Okay. I forget that there's this hole here. I should really patch that up. I guess it doesn't matter right now. Our plan for today is I want to make this room right here that we're standing in look just a little bit nicer. My goal is to turn this into, and I think I sort of mentioned at the end of the last episode that what I want to do is I wanted to build a trophy room kind of thing. That was my idea. So I thought what we could do is we could give this place a little bit of decorative, you know, like, I don't know, something, make it look a little nicer than just stone, because I've been wondering what to do with this room for a while, and then I thought, well, let's make a trophy room out of it. So I dug away a lot of the, like, walls and stuff, like the stuff we're going to need to deal with. Oh, I should have actually left that block there. That's okay. I realized I'm going to need that to get out. Whatever. So, yeah, I dug away some of the walls and stuff, but I guess one of the first things we need to do, actually, I shouldn't have even come up here, what we need to do is we're going to need to make some of the blocks that we need. To start with, one of the things I want to make is some black hardened concrete. Uh-oh, I ran out of ink sacks, though. I do have some right here, and we'll take that with us. And I guess, how much do we really need? How much do we have right now? We've got 2 stacks and 24. Well, let's leave it for now. Maybe we don't need quite all of it. And actually, I don't need to... I keep forgetting that I don't have to do it this way. I can just, toss the stuff in there. And the other thing I want to do is I want to make some terracotta, because I think terracotta is a really interesting decorative block that we don't use very often, because there's not a lot of places where we can use it. But we should actually maybe use it for something. Now, I think that is doing its thing right now. It's got like, oh, we need to get some, here, hold on just a second. Because I'm currently using this system to smelt up a whole bunch of glass, I'll just use these spare furnaces over here for now, and I grabbed some blaze rods, and let's see how far we get with this many blaze rods. I want to make some black stained terracotta, and what I was saying, by the way, this cat makes so much noise. I love you, Riley, but you need to be a little quieter because you're kind of driving me crazy. I might have to turn down animal sounds if I'm going to be working right below him this whole time. But what I want is I think I want to do the ceiling out of black stained terracotta, like have a cool design. I thought about doing the floor, but it made it look just a little bit too busy. I was playing around in Test World a little bit, and I ultimately didn't even really come up with anything I liked, except that I know I want to use some stone bricks, some black stained terracotta, and some or black glazed terracotta, whatever it is, and then I want to use the regular black hardened clay to do like some of the walls, and also use some like stone bricks and stuff like that, and make like this cool kind of like dark and stony room, and then it will connect up, over here. We'll create some kind of entranceway so we can get down into here, because we'll end up passing through it every time we need to get to our storage room. But and that's okay with me. That's part of the reason I want to make it look nicer. And that means what I want to do, actually, and you can see over here I've got a chest that I just set here for now. It's full of all the things that were in this room before, including I had put an armor stand and put my... That's why I'm not wearing armor right now. We've got some item frames. We've got our Ocean Explorer map. I thought it'd be nice to maybe put a chest in here or something with the books we get from Cersei, or maybe we can keep those in our library. But the other thing I thought we would take and add into down there would be our death mementos. Do we have both of those? Yes, we got them both. Okay. I thought I would come put these down in the chest down here as well, and we could use those. Oh wait, no, the chest is over here. We could stick those down here as well, and all further death mementos for all the later times when we are probably going to die, we can have also be down here, which is pretty exciting. I think that sounds like a pretty cool idea. Let's actually go check and see how our black stained terracotta is doing now. Well, I got 14 to start with, so let's see maybe how difficult it's going to be to place this stuff on the ceiling in a pattern. So what I want to do is a pattern sort of like this. It's difficult to... Oh, see, no, that's wrong. I keep trying to remember which way is the correct way to place. No, that's wrong too. Gosh, working with terracotta is just a pain in the butt. I'll just keep turning until I figure out which way it's supposed to go. Is it this way? Isn't that what I started with? No, I guess not. Well, there we go. I successfully finished 2 sets. This is going to be a pain in the butt, I can already tell you. But it's coming along just somewhat. We might try to put some light up in the ceiling as well. I don't really know. Or we may try to put light somewhere else, like on a ring around the ceiling. I don't know yet, but we're going to do something. But for now, what I want to kind of do is start to get this stuff in place. Alright, I built this right here into the ceiling. The places that I left out are because there's going to be walls there, so don't worry that it doesn't go all the way to the current walls. But this was definitely going to be just the hardest pain in the butt, so I did this off camera just because it was a lot of me turning in circles, trying to figure out which way I had to place stuff and trying to make scaffolding. And for a while I was trying it by just like jumping and placing, you know, like boom, something like that, but that didn't work all that well either. I've got a couple left in my inventory, and I think there's a couple left upstairs, so if we need to use any more accent blocks, we can. Also, you can see, which side is it on? On the side closest to this wall, there is, it doesn't quite complete its iteration, but that's okay with me. I don't need it to, I just need it to look consistent. So then our next task, I guess, is sort of figuring out what we want to do with maybe the floor, but also the walls. So yeah, I'm not really sure what that answer is yet. I definitely, oh, actually, let's stay downstairs. I want to go check out what my stone brick supplies are like, so I'm thinking about using some stone brick. We actually have a fair supply of the regular stone brick, so let's start playing with that just to see what it looks like. Oh, I fell down the hole again. That keeps happening. To remind myself that there's going to be, you know, that we're still we're too far down right now. This is going to be, this level is going to be the floor, so this block won't get seen because it's in the corner. What I think I want to do right now, and I may change exactly which blocks I'm using, but for the time being, what I want to do is make like a 2 wide strip of, oh, that's not what I meant to do. Oh, but that doesn't leave a lot of room. Maybe it's just a 1 wide, just a 1 strip of stone bricks across the floor. I guess that's what I'm doing now. I may decide to change this in a minute, but for the time being, I want to do stone bricking on the floor. Oh, do I have more? Yes, I do. I want to do stone bricking on the floor just for the time being. I don't know if this will stay, but we'll see. I'll keep a torch here just in case for now. Yeah, and this gives us a pretty good amount of space to work with, I think. Let's see what happens when we start filling this stuff in and seeing just how this room starts to look. Because what I kind of want, I like this like brownish, blackish. It's black stained hardened clay. I guess it's also called black stained terracotta. Did I just run out? Oh, I did. Oh. I think I have some more, or I can always make some more. I've got the stuff, so I'm not too super worried about that. Oh, I wasn't supposed to put that there. That should be the stone brick. I feel like it's starting to come together. Oh, why am I throwing things? I meant to hit W, not Q. But yeah, I feel like it's starting to come together. It's going to be a dark room until I figure out how to put some light in it. And I haven't really decided how I want to do that lighting yet either. Alright, so this looks like a very, very dark room right now. So what can we do to this to actually make it a little bit better? There's got to be... maybe I could punch out the corners and add in some like redstone lamps or like some kind of border across the top to do... Really, this is becoming not a very large room now that I filled in all this stuff. I fixed up this entrance by adding in some stone bricks over here, and this might even just kind of stay how it is. I may put a door there if I decide a door looks good. And maybe I'll fix up some of this stonework over here as well. But in general, it's the transitions are starting to ease out just a little bit. But it is very dark in here. So what do I think the solution is to that? For now, let's actually grab some glowstone just to see what glowstone looks like. Where do I keep that again? Anybody know? That's netherrack. There's glowstone. Let's take out some glowstone and see what we got going. Also, I've decided I want to get rid of this chest and do something else. I don't think it looks very good. It was a fun idea, but I just don't think it looks very good. I added some glowstone into the corners. It doesn't look very good right now, but it might look better if we use redstone lamps. There also might, maybe there's a way we can light it up based on, like, the floor. Like, what if we did something like what we did down here where we used gray carpets? Do we have more of those? We should. Yeah, we've got some. We'll take some gray carpets and glowstone to the floor and see what we can do. Maybe that will help us out just a little bit. I'm not really sure. We'll do something like this. Oops. So I'll put some glowstone in the floor like this in some random places, and then cover over them with gray carpeting. And actually, that's not bad. We might still have to change up what we're doing up here, and maybe it is. Maybe the solution is redstone lamps. Do I have any of those? How do I even make those? Is it just surrounding glowstone in redstone? Is it something like that? Let's find out. I don't actually remember. I can't remember the last time I've had to make a redstone lamp. I don't use them all that often. I feel like it is something like surrounding it in redstone. No? Well, let's find out, I guess. Why? Oh my gosh, just get out of my inventory. There we go. We'll go into redstone, we'll look at redstone lamps. Oh, it's just 4. Okay. Well, let's see what we can do here, and then let's also take with us... I have so much redstone. We'll just light them up with redstone blocks because we have so much of it. Alright, well, what we can do here, I'll get... Oh, I hate that when the crafting window is open. We'll stick this here, we'll stick these here, and then I guess I'll stick the redstone lamp there, and that lamp there. And that actually does look better. I don't like that it interrupts the texture, but I'm not sure what else to do about that. It certainly looks a lot better than the glowstone. Yeah. Oh, there's some stuff up there. Well, who really cares? I sort of like this, but I also don't. The ceiling feels too flat and stagnant. I'm not sure what to do about that. I feel like I could add maybe some stairs or some slabs somewhere and it would work a lot better, but then I would take away a lot of this space that we have of using the actual texture. I also want to... I know the walls look really flat and simple, but because we're going to be putting item frames all over the place, I wanted to make sure to keep the walls relatively simple. So one thing I might do is I might use some cracked stone brick down here to vary up the texture on the floor. But because this area looks so bright, or rather because this area looks so dark, this area down here looks really, really bright by comparison. So it makes the whole room look really, really strange right now. I added some stairs, and actually I think it makes it look a lot better. It hides the redstone lamps, which is kind of funny because now I just wasted a bunch of redstone, but honestly, I have so much redstone I don't even care. It's not worth replacing it with glowstone. I literally was running out of redstone storage space earlier on before I started recording, so the one downside I think is it takes away a little bit less space for us to place things on the walls, but I think it's okay. I think 2 should be enough. I think 2 blocks, because we probably won't put it on the bottom layer. We'll just put it on these dark spaces, but I think it'll actually look pretty good. Let's actually take a look. Let's grab some of this... We'll start with, you know, these ones right here. And I guess we'll... Yeah, there we go. We'll start with these right here, and we'll start finding places to put some of this stuff. So I guess to start with, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll place our... Oh gosh, I gotta redo this. What is it? It's you... Right, you must... Isn't it seek? Yeah, it's seek. Okay. I've got to remember this. You must seek her home in... There we go. Yeah, okay, I'm figuring this out. Oh, no, that's not right. I got to put it up here. Her home in the forest. Yeah, okay, we got this. There we go. Okay, so we got this back up on the wall. I moved its side. I decided to put it over here. I think it fits pretty well there. And then maybe if we want to, we can add in, like... right there, maybe? I don't know. We'll see what it looks like. I should have a map somewhere. That looks okay. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll move that somewhere else. Maybe I'll put it... I could put it somewhere over here, maybe. or even like down on the floor. I don't really know. We'll leave it there for now. And then let's actually grab some of the other stuff and start, I mean, I guess we can sort of start decorating this place. I guess we'll start with these things. Which wall do we want to have be our death wall? I kind of want to put it like starting over here. And our first death was Burned to a Crisp, and our second death was Village Protector. We'll let this stuff fill out as we want to. Well, and that actually begs the question. Do we want to put 2 here and go all the way down the line? Or do we want to put 2 here and then go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? I mean, I don't know how many deaths we're going to have, obviously, but we're bound to have more than 2. I'm actually surprised we've only had 2 thus far. I've been playing kind of carefully. What do we think about that? Let's do it this way for now. Just leave it like this for now. And then let's figure out where we want to stick this thing. For now, I want to stick it in this corner. And let's go get some of our gear. And I decided I don't always need to wear the gear. So I can just keep it on the what's this thing called? Oh, I just accidentally equipped it. It's called an armor stand. So we can keep that there for now. I think the other thing that I want to do, and this looks like it might be a great location for it, is actually create a map of our area, because we haven't done that yet. So that's actually something I want to do in this episode, though I imagine we're probably going to have to... I should use an axe. Get rid of that chest right there. And then maybe we'll figure out we can either use some bricks or something like that to clear up this area. I don't think I'll put a door here. I think this looks just fine. But already this area is starting to look a lot better. And it's going to start to get a lot more lively as we add more things to it. Which I think is good. I guess I could have put that chest downstairs. In fact, I'll put all this stuff. Well, we don't need it right here anymore in our inventory. So I'll put it all right there. And what's outside look like? Yep, it looks pretty gnarly out there. I saw zombies and darkness and all kinds of bad things. So let's sleep. I ran out of coal again. How much sand is left in these chests? And how much glass is in these chests? Okay, well... Okay, to start with, let's shoot some bad guys, because we were working, like, all the way through the night. And this, oh yeah, we've got stuff everywhere. Okay. There we go. I'm a little laggy right now. I don't know if it's all the mobs or what it is. But we'll start getting some of these a little bit more dead before we try to wander outside. I think I killed everything. I don't see anything else. I'm kind of surprised. It sounded like there was a lot going on out here, but I only killed like 1 slime and 1 creeper. The zombies and stuff all burnt alive. Well, I think it's about time we made a map. What do you guys think? I know you can't actually answer me. This is a YouTube video, but pretend you can, and we'll do one of those like goofy things like on a kids TV show where I go, oh good, that was my idea too. I'll just like pause really quickly for you guys to be able to respond. I guess I will also add these things in right here. Now let's go find everything we need to make a map. It should just be paper and a compass should be iron and redstone. So we should have everything we need down here somewhere. Gosh, I'm super laggy today though. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, we'll grab this paper right here. We'll grab some redstone, and we'll grab some iron. Maybe a little bit more. Now, is it iron like this, and then redstone in the middle? It is. Okay. Let's make more than 1. Well, I guess... My guess right now is 4, but I don't know. So... We'll make 4 compasses, and then we will surround them in paper to make 4 empty maps. And then what we'll do is we'll go upstairs and we'll open up these maps and see what they look like. And if we need to make more, we need to make more. If I don't need all these, then I'll just have some spare empty maps. But this way we'll be able to... actually, let's go up on the ceiling. Not on the ceiling, on the like decking above our house, or maybe I'll go stand up on our house like I do sometimes when we're shooting things, because that kind of gets us centered on our house. And let's open a map. Okay, I can see a little bit of stuff. Which direction are we facing? So if I go this way, that's towards the tree. Okay, let's walk this way just a little bit. Okay, looks like I'm just out of range of this map. Now the trick here is getting them all like aligned properly. So let's walk this way to expand the map this way just a little bit. I feel like that's probably pretty close to far enough. We'll keep these maps sort of in order, I guess. I'm starting to lose track of exactly which direction I need to walk in to make these maps. So what I'm going to do is grab some item frames and throw them up on the wall and see what they look like and how they connect and what piece we need next. So we have to go downstairs to get some item frames. And I guess try not to fall down quite so much. Hey, look at that. I grabbed 4 item frames, and we'll throw them up on the wall for now just to see what they look like, obviously. So this is the one we started with, and I feel like it should go right there. And then the next one up, I believe, went right there, yes, and that connects. And I feel like we headed over like that, which means the one we need is right there. So we need to head north of the map that we're currently holding. Okay. Let's go get out on the land and take a look at this. Okay, what I want to do is I want to walk to mostly what would be like the center of this map, and I think I'm really lucky here with the way this stuff all worked out. I think what's going to end up on this section of the map is our excavation site. It is. Look at that. That's perfect. So we just walk over here a little ways, and when we get to about, I want to say here, now we open up our final map, and we get a nice little version of our excavation site. I'm going to switch where these guys are. And now let's go put them up on the wall downstairs. This looks really cool. I really like this. It means we got to, it includes our library, it includes our house. I don't remember if it includes our nether portal or not, though it might be hard to tell. But it also includes our excavation site. If we want, we can do a map. We can maybe build a map back over at Piggy Town that is specific to Piggy Town. That way we have it has its own map over there. That might be kind of cool. So that goes there, and then that goes there. Oh, that's so cool. And we can see the rail line headed south. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, but one thing that is missing is we need to fill in these corners. I didn't realize that those corners weren't filled in. So I'm going to do this one at a time so I don't get the maps confused on which direction I need to go. And I'm going to go fill this stuff in real quick. And you guys don't need to see that. I'm just going to go walk to wherever the edge is that I see. Or swim, I guess. Which way is it? Well, guys, this right here is our base. I think this looks really quite cool. I'm very, very happy with the way this looks right now. I like that we're starting to fill in this little trophy room. We can fill out our deaths here. Maybe we'll put books over here from Cersei. I don't know what we'll do with those yet. Maybe we'll bring them in here. Maybe we'll leave them in the library. They seem to be doing okay in the library for right now. We'll think of something else. And if you guys have any ideas of what else we could keep on our trophy wall, it could be over here. Maybe they're important things we get, or I don't really know what the answer is. We'll have to figure out what exactly that is. We've got our gold blocks from our whole Oceanus thing. We do have to go figure out where her home in the forest is. Maybe we'll find something there that's important. We could put it there. But let's talk about plans for the future, because this is something that's kind of interesting to me. Getting to look at this map actually really makes me think about the kind of things that we want to do. And so I'm thinking about what steps we can take to really, like, we've got like an island here. Like, this is our island home. So what else can we do, you know, right over here that will look really nice? I'm thinking of maybe filling out a little bit more of a town. We could maybe even make like a wall around it. Maybe we don't need a wall because we have this island area right here. But we actually we terraform the landscape to be like exactly what we want. We build up some more buildings and town and stuff over here, little houses. Maybe we get some villagers and we populate our town with some villagers. And we make this whole island like safe and like mob proof even. That would be kind of cool. I mean, I think slimes would probably still spawn, but I don't know, it's interesting to me to look at maybe what we could do here. And we could connect it all up by more of these paths. And then, yeah, I like the idea of creating another one of these maps that has a rail line headed north up to this area. And we put that map over at Piggytown. And every time we have a new location, we make a little map. And we connect all our map locations by rail lines. That's really interesting to me. I really like that as an idea. I'm going to do some more thinking about what kind of stuff we could put here. Maybe clear out some of the trees, you know, because we don't need all these trees. Maybe we build some more custom trees instead of having all of these swamp trees around. But yeah, I like this idea that we kind of build off our little area, this little island, and we make like a little town around our base. Because I really want to fill it out and make this place look a little bit better. That's one of my goals. But, that's kind of all I want to do in today's episode. We did some nice little building. I think this room, it's simple, but it looks good, you know? I still might, in between episodes, I'm catching some of the gold blocks. In between episodes, I still might fill out the floor with some cracked stone brick, make it look a little bit nicer. Or I might not. I might leave it. I don't really know. But for now, I think I'm going to call it good. I'm going to call this an episode. I keep getting gold blocks. I need to stop looking that way. Yeah, I'm going to call this the end of the episode. I hope you guys really, really enjoyed it. It's a really simple episode. It might even be a pretty short episode. I don't know, because I haven't done any of the editing yet to figure out exactly how much footage I'm going to use. But it might be a little bit short. I guess you'll see. You guys will know. I don't know right now. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. You guys keep being your beautiful selves, and I will see you guys all next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.